All right, we're live, baby. What is going on, guys? Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. I know it's going to take a little while for some people to get in here, so let me go ahead and adjust some stuff. If you're just watching the stream now, after the fact, I'll go ahead and put some timestamps below to show you when it actually, really starts up and people are coming in. But yo, Bitcoin 20K, guys. Shit. Let's go ahead and we'll share this link over here. Damn, that's crazy. It felt like it was just the other day that, well, actually, it was just the other day that it kind of crashed and whatnot. Damn. Oh, shoot, I put the wrong link. Oh, shit. All right, let's go ahead and, honestly, I'm just going to put up the price for Bitcoin right now. I'm going to put this shit up over here. And let's see, I'm on Bitstamp. Bitstamp, actually, why am I using Bitstamp? Hold on, I'm not a big Bitstamper, but let's go ahead and take a look. Leave the site, bam. All right, let's go to Bitcoin, US dollar, bam. All right, 20,333 bucks. God damn, that's crazy. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about this stuff. So yeah, so Bitcoin at 20K. Now, I mean, all right, so if you watch some of my previous videos, you'll know that I have been anticipating an all-time high for Bitcoin. Specifically, I was really anticipating the all-time high to break around February of next year, 2021, just because I was going based off the 4-year cycle that always occurs and whatnot. However, it doesn't really matter anyways, because Bitcoin doesn't listen to anybody, obviously. Bitcoin is as ruthless as the honey badger, as they say. But I think a lot of it was in part to just, what's been going on around us this whole time, right? So you got coronavirus, you got freaking people, the government who are just printing money like out the booty hole, and people are probably realizing, hey, you know what? My money's not really worth that much anymore. So where do they run and put it? More valuable assets, including gold, silver, sometimes stocks, but mainly Bitcoin. Let's be honest with you, mainly Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Because none of those other things are cryptographically secured. But in a time where I think people need some sort of opt out, I think this is partially why Bitcoin is doing so well. Literally just because people are just straight up they're tired of getting cheated. I would hope so. I would hope that's why. But not only that, I'm also going to say it's most likely just due to adoption straight up. If you were involved in the crypto space, back in 2017 or 2018, honestly, even before that, people had always been talking about we're waiting for Main Street adoption, and once you have that, then Bitcoin was going to be $1 million. And I think we're finally seeing that. Honestly, I know we're finally seeing that, right? You have multiple companies now pretty much putting a percentage of their assets of holdings into Bitcoin, which is nuts. That's unheard of, right? 10 years ago, if you were to tell the guy who created Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, that companies were going to use it as a hedge against inflation, he would have told you actually he expected it because that's why he made Bitcoin. But it's almost unheard of, bro. When Bitcoin was about like $1 or something like that, no one no one would ever expect anyone else to hold it. So the fact that we have people like J.P. Morgan backing it now, Paul Tudor Jones, well-known investor who's put a percentage of his portfolio in it, and even companies like MicroStrategy and Cash App, all of those guys are actually holding Bitcoin now, right? And it's just crazy to see that like such a switch that society has. That's why I have an expression that I like to use. It's called what is expression? It's like okay, I don't have a good term for the expression, but essentially, wherever you see the herd go, just go the opposite direction, and for the most part, you'll be good. To be honest with you, that's why when everyone in 2017, 2018 was talking about Bitcoin's a bubble, Bitcoin's gonna crash, Bitcoin this, and that. Nah, bro. Listen, do not listen to the masses. For the most part, these guys have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And if you got to think about it, there's a reason why so many companies are buying into crypto now. There's a reason why so many people, just are just getting into it, really. And whether it be monetarily or for the technology itself. I think the technology is fire, by the way. And if you're coming from the Discord, or if you're coming from some other place and you're just looking at Bitcoin and whatnot, and you found the video, I would suggest learning about the technology first. Really, actually maybe buy it then learn about the technology, because it'll kind of put a fire under your ass to do it. But it keeps you from selling this stuff. Before we hit all time highs, because I can't tell you the reason why I tell people to do their research first, and then buy later, is just because you're susceptible to essentially just panic selling, because if you don't know what you're buying, then at the same time you don't mind selling it because it's going down too much or going up too much or whatnot. But that's mainly why. Just because, I'm telling you, man, there's so many people I know that bought crypto back in 2017, and a lot of them just don't have it anymore because they sold it as it was going down. What a shame, bro. And it's not like they needed the money to live. Because if you need the money to live, I completely understand. But bro, if it's like the type of thing where it's like it's a couple $100, it's not gonna break the bank, then come on, man. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. But well, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about just the price right now, bro. $20,262. It's just bananas. I mean, look at this chart. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart. Quick disclaimer: I'm not a trader by any means. I swing trade occasionally, but not a trader by any means. So let's go ahead. I'm actually going to extend this chart into my face over here. And if you think this chart looks crazy, take a look at the 2017 chart. That shit went literally vertical. And it looks like we're kind of going that direction now. But envision this, okay? Envision this. So Bitcoin has what we call a 4-year cycle, where every 4 years, and again, if you're not into crypto, this might be a little abstract, but every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin that comes into circulation halves every 4 years, roughly. So before the actual, and it happened actually this year, but before it happened this year, the amount of Bitcoin that was coming into circulation was 12 and a half every 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes, 12 and a half Bitcoin would be made, and subsequently most likely sold into the market, because companies are mining it, and then obviously they need to sell it so they can make back the money, that they used for mining the Bitcoin and on energy and all that stuff. So now the actual, the amount of Bitcoin coming in every 10 minutes should be around 6.25, I think. So 6.25 Bitcoin comes into circulation every 10 minutes now. And that's the way it's going to be for another 4 years. So obviously supply, demand, less supply coming in. There's more demand now than ever, obviously. But from what we've seen, the actual, oh my God, look at this shit. The actual pricing of Bitcoin seems to kind of go off based on that 4-year cycle. So I'm not going to go into like the 4 years past this because that's a whole nother fucking, I don't think they even have it on there. Here you can see. Somewhere around here was the other, we call it the halving. Somewhere around here was the halving. And obviously it looks like nothing now compared to the prices we hit. Like at some point in 2013, the all-time high was $1,200. $1,200. And believe it or not, between 2013 and all the way up until, let's see, what is this over here? All the way up until 2017, that $1,200 was not hit. So for 4 years, Bitcoin was in a bear market, right? And I'm sure you can probably understand that most people probably lost faith in Bitcoin at that point and most likely sold. Poor saps, because that shit fucking skyrocketed, bro. I'm talking about like, I don't know if you guys watched Ice Age, but you remember like that moment when they're like standing like right behind the iceberg and they're looking up at it? That's what that shit looks like, bro. Like it just looks unbelievable. So again, the point here being is that the price seems to go up and down with that cycle. And usually, from what we've seen, right after the halving happens, and it actually happened, it was in May of this year? Right after the halving happens, we tend to see like a little bit, maybe like a couple months of like a downtrend a little bit. Just because, people's expectations are very high for the halving, like, oh shit, something crazy is going to happen. And then when nothing happens, they just sell it. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So after those couple months, in this case, what is it now? It's December. It starts to go nuts. Like literally, the halving happened in 2016. The last halving, happened in 2016 around July, I think. So right over here, and you can kind of see like a little bit of a dip, like right here, and then it was all, it was all over after that. 2017 was the craziest year Bitcoin has had to date. Well, honestly, no. I would now say 2020 has been the craziest year that Bitcoin has had, because look at that. I mean, look. So, to be clear, this is literally just the past 4 years. Really, yes, it's literally the past 4 years. So you can see Bitcoin went from $600 all the way to 20,000, all the way back down to 3,000, and now finally cracking 20,300 bucks. By the way, Bitcoin had never hit 20,000 from what I understand. Yeah, it was only 19 something. So 20,000 literally, we're in uncharted territory right now. And that's why you should be pretty afraid. If you have Bitcoin, great. If you don't, I hope you have another crypto, if anything. Because full disclosure, I don't have that much Bitcoin. I have a lot more Ethereum and altcoins, just because the price to performance is a little better in the altcoins than Bitcoin. Just because Bitcoin's a lot more Bitcoin's a lot more liquid. It's a lot more people in it already. So it's not going to go up as much as, let's say, fucking coin on number 100, number 200 on CoinMarketCap, right? Because there's a lot more opportunity for those altcoins. Now, what something I wanted to show you actually too is remember what this chart looks like. Okay, we're gonna go into Twitter real quick. I'm gonna show you our man CZ, the owner of CoinMarketCap. I want to show you what he posted. It looks exactly the same. All right, you see this? Okay, now if you see this chart, oh shit, this looks kind of familiar, right? Yeah, pretty much, right? All right, so this is now obviously right, $600 all the way to 20K. And then if you're looking at his chart, I can't even see, but pretty much it was like a couple bucks over here and $30 over here. This is a chart of Bitcoin. Bro. All right, now envision this, bro. All right, so imagine you're one of the people that like copped over here, right? You copped over here and shit went fucking bananas. You said, "Fuck it, I'm holding." All right? And you hold through it. You hold through it like a beast. You go through this whole ass bear market, you buy a little bit over here, you keep going, and you're hitting your all-time high again. And then something in your head is telling you to sell. Bro, I feel bad for anybody who sold at this peak at $30. $30 a Bitcoin. Bro, that's crazy. That's worse. Honestly, I would say that's even worse than the guy who sold who bought pizza with his Bitcoin. That's bad, bro. That's so bad. So yeah, this is Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin chart, yes. It's crazy, man. Fucking nuts. And no, this is great, dude. Crypto Twitter is going crazy as well, as you can see. You get the exchanges talking about it. The new all-time high is here. Oh yeah, that is true. So now, if you actually technically, if you've ever bought Bitcoin at any point, you are 100% in the profit, which is great. I mean, like literally, like you're in the profit pretty much. So that means that whoever told you not to buy Bitcoin at this point was wrong. Damn, that's a good point to make. Shit, exactly. And the saddest part, I like this. And the saddest part about all this is that I can't tell you how many countless times people have said this shit's like a scam. It's crazy. It's this. It's that. Especially not even the people that you know or I know, but especially the people who are in positions of power, like J.P. Morgan or pretty much these big bankers or big people in finance. Like I think Goldman Sachs was talking shit about it, right? Who told you not to buy it, right? Because it's worthless. Oh my God, what's his name? Fucking Peter Schiff. Ugh, fucking Peter Schiff, bro. This guy better not be talking shit. Anyways, all these people who told you not to cop it, like, where is the accountability, bro? Where is the accountability on these people's? Because it's just not right, bro. Let me see. Is he talking about this shit? He's not, bro. This man went to sleep. If you guys don't know who Peter Schiff is, he's like the biggest gold bug that you'll ever see in your life. This guy loves gold. And gold finally hit an all-time high this year, actually, of $1,900, I think, after like 20 years. So yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saying I don't like gold. Gold is great, but come on, bro. Come on. We need that digital gold, baby. We need that digital gold at 20K. That's nuts. All right, so here we go. So all right, so if you take a look, I love, by the way, if you're on Twitter, you should follow Crypto Yoda. This guy's great. Looks like he's inversed the log, waiting for the big one. No, bro. I think he inversed the log, so if it goes down, it goes up. The question is it going to go up or down from here? I think, to be honest with you, honestly, I want to make a disclaimer here, please. Right? I know what I'm talking about for the most part, but when I start talking about price, that goes right out the window, all right? Right out the window. But now, for real, I mean, in terms of uncharted territory, I've seen Bitcoin crack certain like barriers in terms of like like what they call, I don't want to say psychological barriers, but I've seen Bitcoin crack like resistances that are really strong, just to like it'll crack it for like a couple minutes and then like dump right back down. So I would say prepare for a dump if you are trading. Maybe you put up some stop losses and whatnot. But what I will say, dude, is that Bitcoin at this point is at 20,400 bucks. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I see it from this point, bro. I don't know if I see it. Um, 20,400 bucks. That's nuts. But no, for real. Like I would definitely, if you are trading, set up a stop loss like ASAP. Because as if it does dip, it's gonna dip pretty hard. I'm telling you right now, it's definitely gonna dip pretty hard, if anything. Because I mean, if you look back at 2017, right, you'll notice that like we multiple times we broke all time high, and dipped right back down. And these are just different times of us testing it, and then breaking right back down, then coming back up and whatnot. So again, if you are trading, that's what I would suggest. Again, I don't trade because I don't think it makes sense. But yes, what's going on, Anya? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yeah, no, this is crazy, man. Honestly, listen, when I woke up this morning, I didn't. Ooh, 25. Ooh. We're just gonna freak out every time it hits another $100 up. Damn, bro, that's crazy. But no, yeah. But no, I mean, to be honest, again, I love to see Bitcoin going up. Even if I don't have as much Bitcoin, probably as most people would think, just because, bro, like when Bitcoin goes up, everything tends to prosper. I mean, not like in the same sense of price, but just in terms of the market, bro. Like think of Bitcoin as like the gateway drug for people to get into crypto. Like for example, we're looking over here. Let's see the Bitcoin. Oh my God. All right, so Bitcoin, we're on CoinMarketCap.com, by the way. And actually, a lot of things are still in the green. That's interesting. And this is all in USD prices. So let's go ahead and look at this in Bitcoin prices, because that is what I'm interested in. If you trade crypto, then listen, you're only a real trader if you trade against the Bitcoin. Okay? We need to trade against dollars here. Come on. All right, let's see. I think I can do it by Bitcoin, if there is a method out of cryptocurrencies, or maybe not. I guess not. Yeah, maybe. I know there's a way to do it, but either way. All right. Well, let's just take a look at the chart to see what's going on. Because I think what's going to happen is, if Bitcoin keeps ripping, like it is right now, 26. Holy shit! If Bitcoin keeps ripping, then you're going to see a lot of people exiting the altcoins and going into Bitcoin. Which it's a shame. It's a shame, because I mean, let's be honest, bro. Like you don't have to do that. 666. You don't have to do that. Obviously, you can just ride it out until people start getting into altcoins again. But whatever, dude. 27, bro. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's nuts, bro. Damn. Wow. Yeah, that's nuts. Let me actually go ahead and share this and share this over here to Twitter. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, no, this is nuts. Damn, bro. Go come to Ether launch futures. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, this is like how many years in the making, bro? That is nuts. That is so nuts. But yeah, let's look at some prices. I do want to take a look at how the altcoins are doing. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's up the most actually. UMA, Swish. I don't know what any of these shits are. Zilliqa, Nano, Theta. Bro, Theta's been fucking killing it these past couple. Honestly, this past year, Theta's been killing it. Even though I can't live stream on there. Bullshit. But yeah, no, we got Bitcoin. Obviously, Qtum over here is up 6%. Let's take a look at Qtum real quick, because I know they were part of the Komodo live stream the other day. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Also, if you're not familiar with the altcoins, they pumped quite hard in 2017, and they also dumped quite hard right after. As you can see, Qtum is down. Let me see. It doesn't tell you how much it's down by the all-time high anymore. What? Damn, bro, they fucked up. Well, they used to tell you how down it was from the all-time high. I guess they removed that because that deterred people from investing, probably. But yeah, so a lot of these coins kind of look like that. A lot of the charts look like that. But some of them don't. I think Chainlink was one of the few that like. Jeez, bro, Chainlink goes nuts. Link Marines, love it. I want to take a look at the chart here. This chart is crazy. So Chainlink over here. Honestly, I think Chainlink was the best investment in 2020. That's what I want to say. I think it was, because literally, if you bought Chainlink, maybe 2019. Yeah, because you could have bought Chainlink at $1.80 in January. and right now, well, it hit an all-time high of $20. Right now it's $13. So that's about what? I mean, that's almost 1,000% profit, maybe. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, we can do with 1,000. Polkadot is lit. I know that. Yeah, bro. Polkadot is complicated as fuck. Let's see. Oh well, yeah. Because Polkadot's been out a little bit longer than this, but so I know the price went up a lot higher than this. I mean, I know it. I know it did. Because there's no way these guys started off with $1 billion market cap. Just no shot. No shot at all. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. So one thing that's taken a hit, actually, I'm not sure if you guys are invested into it or not, are the privacy coins. So some of the because especially because public adoption isn't really there anymore. Well, I want to say public adoption, but like corporate adoption of it, just because people don't want to, companies don't want to use privacy coins as a way for people to transact or to pay for their goods. Because it doesn't help with the IRS. They can't track it. All that good shit. Sadly, so Monero might not be. I don't know. Like low-key, I could still. I mean, to be clear, you don't need validation from corporations, companies, or whatever to have a cryptocurrency be successful. But it does make it a lot harder. I will say that, especially because they're taking it away as a means of payment, which is what it's there for. But Monero, Zcash, and all those different privacy coins, they might actually flourish because of it, especially after this period of adoption that we go through within this next year or so. I could definitely see a lot more people gravitating towards these privacy coins, especially because I'm telling you right now. I mean, I'm in New York, so it might be a little bit different from where you live, but there's going to be a massive influx of government intervention and IRS audits and shit like that coming this year. I'm telling you, because there's going to be a new wave of millionaires or whatnot coming up 2021 just because of crypto. And yeah, I'm telling you right now, at least half of those motherfuckers are going to get audited and whatnot. At least half of them. It's definitely so. Some of these privacy coins will definitely come into use in that case scenario. Honestly, just to keep your funds safe and secure, man. That's it. Like, what's wrong with having personal control of your assets? Let's take a look at Tron real quick. I haven't seen this in a while. Let me see. Tron, holy shit. Yeah, Tron's not doing as good as I guess I thought it would. Low key, and I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Tron. Honestly, no. Let me make this clear. I'm not the biggest fan of Justin Sun. Tron, I mean, Tron's fine, I guess, as a blockchain. I think there were some issues with it a little while ago. I mean, I actually did another live stream on that. But it's neither here nor there. But I'm still surprised, though. I mean, I think maybe, low-key, I feel like the reason why it's not going up as high as people thought it would is just because ETH2 has been quite a success. The actual testing of it and the launch of the actual beacon chain and whatnot. So maybe that's why. I'll tell you one thing, bro. Like, literally, it doesn't help. This is why blockchains should be decentralized, and low-key why sometimes the owner should be anonymous. With Ethereum, it's fine. Vitalik is dope. He's a little bit weird. Hold on, no, I didn't mean it. He's a little bit like, I'm pretty weird too, but he's a little bit, let's say, exotic. He's a little bit exotic, So he's got that going for him. But Justin Sun is just not. I don't know, man. I don't think he's a good guy. I think he's kind of a clown, to be honest with you. Yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at Uniswap. Uni. If you guys don't know what Uniswap is or Uni, you gotta get on this shit, bro. Get on it. Pretty much one of the, if not the best, pseudo decentralized exchanges, for sure, 100%, definitely. Uniswap's $3.46. Pretty much, this was airdropped to everybody who had ever used Uniswap at any point. Like 400 of these tokens. So people pretty much got an airdrop of about $1,000 a couple months ago, which is pretty nuts. I mean, wow, that's crazy. And return on investment is 200% if you bought it at the low. Yeah, no, dude, I think Uniswap is definitely going to be one of those things that just like flourishes like crazy. Especially when they start doing integrations with specific like integrations with coins other than Ethereum tokens. I'm not sure if they're planning on doing that, but that would be a great idea. Just because not everyone wants to trade just Ethereum tokens. I mean, Ethereum's fire. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you want to get fuck it. Sometimes you want to get a Tron token, a freaking a Qtum token, whatever. And it's kind of limiting in that sense, I would say. Let's go ahead and take a look back at the Bitcoin price. Oh shit, gotta pay for this. 2581. Damn, bro, that's crazy. All right, well, low key, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it short here. I actually have to do some editing to my videos, so oh shit, I only have about 2 hours left. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I was happy to experience this moment of Bitcoin breaking 20K with y'all. And yeah, so if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching it now, let me know down in the comments. You guys even have Bitcoin, or you just kind of watching from the sidelines to see what the next move might be. But either way, that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.